There are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Well, welcome along. How are we doing? Did somebody say I'm early? I mean, I'm early, chap. And I look a bit green. What the hell's going on here? Hold on a minute. Welcome along to what is going to be Series 9 sprints. And hopefully it's going to be our final Series 9 sprints of, I want to say, the season, because we're nearly there. We are nearly through on this account. And tonight we are going to get ready to rumble. So welcome along. I hope everybody is doing very well indeed. And I hope you've come ready for a good stream. Make sure you bring the energy, bring your comments. We're going to need it. Welcome to Series 9 Sprints. Are you all excited to see us open Series 10? Well, hopefully you are. Just hopefully that is what we're going to be unlocking today. So welcome in. Let's get this show on the road. Let's give you an update as to how Series 9 is getting on so far. And then we can get into some Series 9 duels. Verkrashen was here early. Levent, Kalon, Mohammed, McLaren, Gamers World, Adrian, Venom. Francisco is here. No is here. Welcome all. Harry, Chris, Plevich, Navif. Welcome in. Demo as well. Turning into the Hulk. I was a little bit green, wasn't I? But hey ho. Now we've sorted it out. And now it's time for Series 9. Let's do this. Let's get through to what is going to be the new Series 10 for track rotation tomorrow. Plevich, I haven't seen the tracks. If you've seen the tracks, do pop me a message in Discord. That would be great. I haven't seen any tracks of what they're going to be yet. So, this is how the Series 9 account looks, and this is our task for tonight. Currently, we are on 684 flags at the moment. We need to get to 697. That is where we need to go to. Yes, we are going to be using a coin boost. We're also going to factor in a ×2 flags that we're going to be using, and which means we might be rocking a free boost party tonight because we need the best luck we can get. And we've got some crates to open. I can get some warrior boost for us as well, just for in case we hit that track of Monza. So I can get some of them to use, which is nice. Can buy a coin surge as well. But first, yeah, exactly. Music Plevich to everybody's here. We probably will be live for 3 hours as well. Oh, exhale. Nice. So we probably will be live for the 3 hours. Now, let's get this open. Bastion, welcome. And then we'll get into the sprints. Some Isaac Hajar in there, +2. We can pretty much open this and the race crate. So yeah, a nice early stream, about 20 minutes earlier today. Mac 2 in there. So hopefully you're going to enjoy it. We've got the time to do it. We are doing good, Bastion, thank you. How are you? Some power lift, ballast boost in there as well. I know, Harry, I know. It is frustrating. Okay. Oh, we can keep opening. I could have waited for the platinum. Oh, season ends. The exhibition ends tomorrow, demo. And then the new one starts. So, we are going to hold off on the Pit Pass trophies. We've got coins to use. Flags as well. So, let's claim that one in the shop. 3 hour coin surge. Yeah, exactly, Bastion. There you go. And we're going to kickstart this with... Is it an hour of flags? It is an hour. Okay, we need to get the show on the road then and try and move forward. I will, McLaren, yeah, if I've got some. Let's open 2 crate slots. Let's open 3 and then we'll get straight into it. What we'll do is we'll leave this gold crate, let it go in the background. A couple of upgrades there as well. If anybody can do me a favour while you're watching, I am at milestone 99. If you can tell me when my next flag boost is through the milestones, that would be great. Welcome, Box. So yeah, we're going to be trying to win, of course, but this is going to be tough. Very tough. Netherlands and Zandvoort. I don't know yet, Venom. We probably will stay challenger, but I don't know just yet. I don't really have the coins. That's the problem. Is it generally 102? Is that the next flag boost? 103. Okay, we can do some more flags then. Okay, I like it. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to find us running out of boosts quite quickly. So I'm going to try and save the boosts against lower players. And we're going to try and use boosts against the real players. In the hope that we can get the job done. Nice, McLaren. How long is the flag storm? Is it 1 hour still or 3? Rival uses Cuppa. Okay, we've got a chance. I've added a bit more qualifying to my setup for the purpose of tonight. And let's get away. Our first race on the free-to-play. Welcome along to Series 9 Grind. Let's do this. And I tell you what, we have got a very good start. P4 for Bortoleto and Science P6. Good luck to Mercedes AMG as well. Let's go. We are in to P3. And this might be some very good points on offer for the sprint as well. If we can unlock Series 10 tonight, that could be fantastic. I'm sure you all want to see me struggle with Series 10. That is true. Okay, we are in to Bortoleto P1. Let's go. But I've got to save some boosts at the same time. Yeah, massive start, this one. Rivals coming through, though. But, as always, the Rival's gone to soft tyres. So that usually means it's 2-stop territory. Still going my contender drivers. Yeah, Harry, remember, there's no rush in the season. Don't rush through. Thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. I can't read your name, of course, but welcome in. Thank you for hitting that follow button. Oh, I should have used DRS. Forgot that one. But we still do get to P4. The Rival is coming. He is getting closer. But we have got the better boost. Can we do this on? When's a good gauge? Contender, Venom, you've got to think that it's all about Series 9 or below. So really, you want the best Series 9 parts and drivers at a good level. Probably like level 5, 6. To stand a really good chance. So Bortoletto to mediums this time round. Bit of DRS usage as well. And that puts us in to pole position at the moment. P1, P2. Let's go. Rival is into hards. They're going for a free soft 5 hard. And this is looking pretty good at the minute. Rival is gradually getting closer though. This could make use for a good race in the second half of this one. But what we can see is Bortoletto is absolutely clear at the moment. He's into the pits. And here he is for a pit stop. Science coming in. No double stack because our channel members are our pit crew. They don't mess around. They are back out in P1 and P3. Science Dexter is level 5. Think he was hoping his driver on soft would be flying. Yeah, most likely, Thomas. Yeah. It hasn't worked out that way. And Scirocco's Robot and Lego Wars. Yep, you got a gifted membership last time in the last stream from Monday. It was either, who was it? Francisco or, I want to say Brett? I think it may have been. But yeah, Dexter as well, if you do need support, we have just dropped the Series 9 guide today as well. Matteo Legio, welcome over on Twitch. Plevich, it is Pit Pass rewards tomorrow, which means big coins for the free-to-play account, which is great. You can, Taha Ali. I would not recommend. You won't be strong enough. Avoid. Do not go champions with that team score. You want about 1400, 1300 team score to even stand a chance over there. It's tough going. Wow. Scirocco's Robot and Lego Wars.
Just got a donation.
Thank you very much for the donation. I will continue the membership after this month too. Well, I very much appreciate it. And a big shout out to you as well. Thank you. Can we get some W's in the chat for the greatly named Scirocco's Robot and Lego Wars? Thank you very much. 2019, 2020, Naveen, I think. Probably after that. Maybe 21 we started from. So quite a while. And that rival's gone to hards. And I think as we start the final lap, we are looking good for a victory here. Looking very good. Into P1 and P2. We're going to stay there. We're going to collect the full 47 points. And that is exactly what we needed to kickstart this race. 47 points. And remember, the bigger importance is the fact that we get 1 times 2 flags and 2 times 2 coins. That's the biggest one to go with these. So job done from race 1. Sepidopoulos, welcome as well into the stream. When the pit pass ends, does it auto collect? No, it doesn't, Matteo Legio. You have to claim them before you go to the next one. Let's go. Sprint for Series 9 it is at the moment. We are trying to get to Series 10. And Platinum Crate. Oh, that's a nice one. Why? It was a tough matchup, Modi. That's why we used boost for that one. And double coins, double flags. 670 flags to go. But welcome, Pierre Gasly, as always. We have to do it when you join.
Pierre Gasly!
Welcome in. So what we do is we tend to use boosts when it's tough in terms of matchups, real player, or it is Monza. That is where we're going to be using it. We're back to Zandvoort. So this time we won't be using a boost. We'll just be using what we're equipped with. And the question is, can we get the win? P7, 16. Science is going to have to work his way through. Mediums. And now it's time to try and get another win. Let's see how hard this one is without boosts. Let's do this. Come on. If we can go 2 out of 2, that would be excellent. Rivals got softs, which means they will probably 2-stop this account. Welcome, Glow State, as well. And it's not the worst start in the world. Good evening, Undertaker 2. Coming in So probably shocked to see me early on the stream is probably what you all are. Monaco, I'd say, is the worst DRS track. Very tough circuit to use DRS at. Oh, you can try, Moody. You can try. As long as you don't ruin my sprints while I'm trying to get me ×2 flags up, by the way. So, conserve down all the time. This bot is currently leading the way. But I'm not too concerned at the moment because they will pit early on the softs. Bortoleto P5. Sainz gets past... No, he doesn't. P13 still. So we've got to keep on going. That's it, Francisco. You never know. You never know when that lad joins. Welcome, Tekken. Sainz up the inside now into P12. Come on. Let's get these points rolling. No boosts this time. Just pure effort to use. Can we get Sainz into 10th? We can. Now, what you do notice is something that you might want to work on is I do often flick between screens, and that is simply because that is the best way to manage both of your drivers. What can I do for Hajar so he gets better, please? Leveling him up, Aiden. That is literally the only way to get them better. Undertaker. I went early. I got nothing else to do. Oh, Verstappen breakdown P1. Let's go. Hey, and you're here. That's the main thing. I just watched the track view. You just watch that view, Glow. I like to see what the cars are doing, though. That's the difference. Legendary from the grind. Let's go, Tekken. Hopefully it brings you good rewards. But Aiden, yeah, you got to get more cards to get them leveled up. Simple as that. And this one's looking good. Bortoleto into the pits. Rival carries on round. Oh, chat and as a W. Oh, another donation by Scirocco's Robot Lego Wars. Let's go. What a legend you are starting to become already. All chat. So this is all of chat. You've got to join in with this question. What is your favourite team in F1 in real life? So as part of the W's, we need to also hear what your favourite team is. Now, I do like McLaren. I definitely do like McLaren. But if I had to stick to my growing up days, I'm a massive Ferrari fan. But lately, I must say it's McLaren since Norris and Piastri came in. But and Millen Sona, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. But what would you say? What would you say your team is as well, Scirocco's Robot and Lego Wars? We need to keep using DRS. Keep forgetting. Ferrari, but only because of Lewis for Caleb. McLaren is popular. Ferrari and McLaren popular. Undertaker for Mercedes. We've got Glow State repping Max Verstappen racing. A lot of McLaren supporters are out. Okay, this is actually a very close race. Because that two-stop has worked out wonders for the rival. We are in danger of losing this one without boosts. But there's not a lot I can actually do, I don't think. He's quite quick. Maybe has more cornering than me. We've got to keep hold of P7 though for Sainz. Rival is probably going to run out of tyres, but I don't think they're going to run out of tyres quick enough. Still, oh, actually, they've got a pit. What am I on about? They've got a pit. So we're all good. And Tekken hits the subscribe channel member as well, joining the race team. Matteo Ligio supports Ferrari, obviously being from Italy. Aiden Red Bull. Sainz is level 5. Bortoleto is level, I want to say 4. But we'll check after. Tekken Lounge, thank you for becoming a channel member. So please do hit the W's for Tekken Lounge as well in the chat. A lot of W's to kickstart the stream. And it's not even half past yet. Well done. Can we keep P3? We can't. Lockdown just started. Norris and McLaren for recent. Ferrari and Leclerc all the way. Just call you Sir Rocco. Okay, Sir Rocco. Absolutely no problem. Kicked Vettel out, and now I'm Aston Martin, fam. Nice, Wendy. Throwing a bit of a curveball with Aston Martin. Should I upgrade Mach 2 to level 5? Yeah, because they do different things, Adam. One's good for cornering, one's good for some qualifying. Well, Tekken, I appreciate it. 3:30 AM, you've joined the stream, and you've become a race team member. So very much appreciated. Catch you later, Naviv. But yeah, if you do want to join our race team, in theory, it is our channel membership, but the link is at the top if you want to join and support our channel. So another win, which is great. Our Bortoletto was 4, Sainz 5. And now them flags are tumbling. 24 flags a win is what we're going to be getting. If we get 10 wins, I know this is good maths, 240 flags. And Grumpy Pete is making an appearance. Welcome. And well, yeah, what else are you going to do at 3 AM, Harry says? If you've woke up, you ain't going to get back to sleep now. You might as well sit here for the next 3 hours. Kimo, welcome. We are good, Kimo. How are you doing? Yeah, that is early. Early/late Tekken as a chef. Nice. And yeah, Aston Martin next year. That could be the interesting one, couldn't it? With the old Adrian Newey to Aston Martin to get work. But Pete, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Williams, because I used to work there. Nice, Faz. Well, I was at Williams factory 2 weekends ago. So, yeah, it's good round there. Went round the factory. And we've got a real player. And I didn't realise we're not using boosts. They're using Warrior Boost. Current time, it is 6:30 now, as Wacker is in as well. Welcome, Wacker. We are good, thank you. How are you? I don't know the tracks yet, Thomas. I don't know the tracks. Not aware. And we've had, against this boosted player, a very good start. Which is what we need. Can we get into P10? Yes, we can. And we can not get any higher. Stefan, welcome. Reaper, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Car failed its MOT. And I'm driving to Czechia at the weekend. Wow. You got to get that sorted, Pete. I bet you were grumpy after that MOT failure. Okay, so a bit of striking of DRS to come then. Up the hill. Bortoletto 10th, Sainz 15th. Bortoletto moves 2 places into 8th. Sainz was 15th. Make that 14th. So we are moving up. Problem is, the rival is following us as well. As now, into P7 we go. Oh, rival getting past us with Behrman. Melbourne, it's 3:30. Oh, some early starts for people. I don't know what this guy's or girl's team score was, but it's definitely, at the minute, a lot faster than me. So, just going to have to bide this time. Just finished watching the Series 9. Got off work early. No problem, Charlie. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed that Race 1, Charlie. Of the Series 9 guide. Can we get any more positions? The race is really on. It's a couple of points in it at the moment. Tell you what, Rivals Behrman doesn't look great for tyres here. Are they going to be able to even get round? Soft tyres it is. For Sainz, they are using everything they can. They've got very low tyres at this stage. Can Sainz make any more moves? Ah, he can't. How about Bortoletto? Yes, he can. 1188 is their team score. Davor, welcome. We're going to try. He's going to about to run out of tyres. There you go. You got there in the end, actually. Fair play. So he carries on. It's pretty close between Bortoletto and him. We're trying to catch him up, but the boosts are giving him that extra defence. And yeah, I don't think we're going to win this one. If I knew it was, I'd have used a few boosts, but sadly couldn't. Let's see what Sainz has got in his pocket with DRS. Nothing by the look of it. Yeah, we're too far behind. I don't think we're going to be winning this one. Too deep to catch, sadly. As we do get into 14th. But the gap is really stretched out now. But there's not a lot we can do. Just try and get some more points for the sprint is all we can. Just keep on pushing. Sainz up to 13th. Any more rooms? Yes, P12. But, yeah, tough match. Definitely quicker. Whatever position you go in second lap, you'll stay all race. Yeah, we tried to get there, though. Just can't get there. Have you gone for go-karting? In what Gamers World? Team score for contender. I don't know. Devil, any idea of team score contender? I don't know why we keep lagging. There's not a lot I can actually do here. I forgot to use DRS, but we get an extra place. So P4, P10, no boosts. Hey, you can try, Matteo Ligio. 1300 upwards, Giuliani says. You need the admins to do the polls. It's not a bad idea. Get them working. Well, hopefully, Fetan, hopefully. Tough race, though. But again, not a lot we could do. Wendy, boosts will always make it easier if you're using the right ones. And there's a few comments in the chat for contender team score Venom. You can see coming through. So, 36 points against 44. And we were well and truly outmatched. Yeah, 115 versus 1188. And you had Behrman 5, Bortoletto 4. And there you go, 181 cornering. Yeah, big numbers. Welcome, Mustafa Kane. We need to get the wins back, though. We can't be wasting these times 2 flags. Can't win in Barcelona. Cornering is around 110. Yeah, I think Barcelona, 4 medium, 3 soft is really good. And you know what happens? Power-ups mean higher team score matchups. But we need a track that's going to help us. We need to try and get a win again. 24 flags a race is huge. Ramde, welcome. Need more horsepower. We need something. The car needs to kick up the backside. Sitting at the 1250. Venom, you sound good then for contender. Definitely sound good. You sound like you bang there. Ready to go. Okay, can we pick up the pieces in this race? This rival is going to be doing a 1-stop, but their team score is lower. No, their team score is higher, but they're using Hill. And that is bad, because usually when they're using a legendary driver, that brings their team score down, but they rock a good car. So we might be in a little bit of trouble in this race. Welcome, Andrew. Only lose 12 flags. Yes, you are right. So we gain double, only lose the normal. But that hill is going to be a problem because that hill has got good defensive stats. That is the problem we face. But welcome Ark as well. Just going to have to keep trying. Easy win. Well, hopefully, Phaeton, we're going to go for it, of course. There's another move. 1200 for Tekken. Yeah, a few people got some decent team scores then. Bortoletto trying to get past into P5. Sainz, double move up to P7. And Bortoletto's into 5th. Bit of DRS time. Let's go. 5th and 7th. But yeah, how are you doing, Andrew? Welcome. Oh, Rival's just leading the way now in this duel. Told you the Rival would be quick, didn't I? I told you. It's all based on this legend team score dropping. It's what the legend does. They're probably going to be sitting on very good. But has he got tyres? I don't think Hill's got tyres. Oh, Hill pits. That is amazing. Hill has really bad tyres. Which means he has to pit. And he's gone softs, which means he'll pit again. Oh, that is crazy. That is good luck, because look how quick that Bortoletto is on hards behind me. So that is a life saviour in this one. Let's go. Yeah, that's interesting, Charlie. It sounds like you're in a bit tougher group now. Is what it sounds like. I think this is... I'm going to assume it's Damon on this one, because he's got decent defending. And you can see him going through already. And he's still going to have to pit with both cars, though. 9-hour timer. Which 9-hour timer? The coin timer, Andrew. I am currently on ×2 coins and ×2 flags, trying to get to Series 10. That is my current plan. And there is a double move from Bortoletto. And a move from Sainz round the outside. Rival coming into the pits right now. And we're going to go DRS hunting. But at least we know the Rival has to pit with that P1 car. But he is so quick. 3 times 3 hours. Oh, from the objectives. Nice. 32 flags to Series 10, Andrew. Let's go. We have 650, so it's a bit further out. But we're trying to get there. We might still not win this race, by the way. Because this Rival is just so quick. I'm actually struggling to keep pace. At the moment. Look, he's just rapid. You can try A1 beats. We're going to keep trying to push. But he's got full power unit. He could probably deploy that whenever he wants. Season 10 starts off rough. Well, you know it will be rough on this account, don't you? You just know. And I don't think he can get third. Oh my god, he might get third. Oh my god, we're actually going to bottle it. And we're going to lose. Because we can't catch third place. He can. Oh, that's so unlucky. He's going to generally get past third, I think. But he has run out of a performance. There he is, look, with the Red Bull. Oh my god, he's just got P1. I wasn't looking. Oh, rookie mistake. I should have watched P1. I thought he was clear. Oh, I've just cost myself a race win. Aaron. You've got to focus on your blooming race, man. I had 12% to power unit still to use. We could have held on to that. Well, that's annoying. Oh my god. It was miles clear. There you go. Oh, I don't know anymore. I don't know. And we're going to get P3. Andrew, why are you in my sprint, man? Can't compete with that. No worries, Venom. No problem. Oh. It's literally zoned out myself then. I don't know. I was so far clear. Now we get 2 Mach 3. That's okay. So, let's load up again. Oh, so annoying. That could have been another 24 flags. I would wait, Reese, because at the end towards probably mid-season, I imagine they're going to drop the likes of Senna, etc. So I would hold off for now. Play around with it, Mateo. There won't be a lot in it. I'd probably take the speed, if I'm honest. Wow, that was a shock. We're not really using this ×2 flags to advantage, are we? Not at all, Gamers World. Do not drop points for pit pass trophies. We need to win some races and quickly. We might have to rop out and rep some boosts. I'm fine on the coins. It's just the ×2 flags I was hoping to demolish. That was my only concern. I mean, I'm running out of boosts. I'm going to use 2 to try and get a win. Come on. Welcome, MK, as well. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see what we've got. We need a win. I should have won that race before, though. That was huge to win that race. We should have won. But I just fell asleep at the wheel. And a great start from Sainz this time. Welcome, Avishek. Into P2. Thank you. Good start from Sainz. Yeah, Wendy, we're trying hard to race this account. We're trying to bring it through. And we've got some good levels of stuff because it took a while. I don't have many free boosts left in terms of what I need right now, if I'm honest, though. That's my only difference. Can Sainz get into the lead of this race? Oh, no, he just lets the rival come past instead. What's going on? Luckily, the other rival's 15th. Sainz going backwards now. Yeah, if I've got a lower player, I'll try not to use boosts, but or quite close team score. I can usually win on strategy, but I've not focused a few of these so far. And there's back into P3 we go. Bortoletto trying to get into P5. Time to push Sainz. But Stroll's okay. But I need the fence and tyres. His Sainz is not too bad. So rival takes over, but that's because we've pitted. And we make it... Oh, I thought we made it into P4. There's P11. We're trying. We're trying. Morning, Inakoma. Welcome. How are we doing, Inakoma? Oh my god, Sainz going backwards again. Sainz is a liability at the moment. An absolute liability. Now everybody pits. Sainz doing the undercut. And Sainz is P3. We should be clear in this race. We should have a victory here. Yeah, it's all good, Bastian. That's why we did the undercut. We didn't want to double stack. Otherwise we would have. So that's why we pitted the one driver. And that is why we're now in P3, P5 and the rival's down in P14. Yeah, 10% Lawson, not great this week for Champions GP, but Contender he might be okay. I'm a bit cold in a coma. Schumacher Legend card should come later in the season, yep. And Sainz gets into P2. Every little point helps for sprints. Contenders with both parts and Lawson level 8. Are you going contenders both accounts, Andrew? Have you ever got both accounts in the same group? Kind of like 2 chances to win. Series 6, well, don't worry, Sir Rocco. I've got a guide for you in Series 6. Make sure to go and check that one. Overtaking drivers, Bearman, Stroll usually quite good there. P12, we should have the win here. Because the rival will need to get... another 6 points. And I can't see them getting it back from there. I think we are going to take a victory, thankfully. 2 chances of win or 0% chances of 2p1. Imagine if you got a 1-2. That would be scenes. There you go. It's in. Stroll's better because Stroll's got overtaking and tyres. Scattered together, nice. Yeah, it'd be interesting if you got the same groups. Yeah, but remember, Bastian, it's not worth going for the pit pass trophies. It's just not worth it. I wouldn't recommend it. Good win. And we do get some extra flags, which is nice. What do we got? We got 25 minutes of flags. We need to make the most of it. 6:40. Now, what we'll do is I am told by the chat that in about 3 or 4 milestones, or well, 2 or 3, I am due another flag. So I am going to upgrade some parts and drivers and absolutely go for it. Because I want to get through with these as best as we can. How do I feel about playing it as a free-to-play player? It's tough. Very tough. But it's a challenge, and I like the challenge. That's the difference. And look at this for some qualifying. P7, P13. Like I said, just for this, because we've got ×2, usually we would rock more speed. But this time, I haven't. I've just kept it nicely. I don't want to... I shouldn't have to use boosts here. It is absolutely Julianis. There's no pressure on it as well. 7th and 13th. No worries, Sirocco. Thank you for your support during this stream as well. We'll catch you later on. It is possible to match if you're near the range. How has he got such a good start then? You thought he was at the back. Is it going to make me regret not using boosts again? How quick has his rival just absolutely flew past us? How is that even possible? I swear there's no point pushing off the race start sometimes. I honestly think there's no point. Look, really? We have literally just been swallowed by everybody. How can, if I get a poor start with this level Bortoletto, how does the rival not get a poor start? Yeah, but how does the rival not get a poor start? Because they are obviously rocking lower level or the same. But I don't think there's any chance we win here. Because we got no chance of catching up. There's just no point using my power unit at the start anymore. Yeah, well, everybody knows my love-hate relationship with this circuit. Well, the rival's gone. The rival is absolutely gone. We can't catch him. The problem is, Bearman's not great on his tyres. So maybe Bearman doesn't get 4 mediums. If he goes to softs, if Bearman goes to softs, we've got a chance of winning. So I think Bearman's going to be in the pits this lap. Both of them are going to be in the pits. Surely. No, he goes around with 20% tyres. Of course. We need more than a safety car dance. The problem is he puts him miles clear. So frustrating. But look at his tyres. He's got literally nothing left. It's just... I don't get it. How can you have similar level drivers and mine get absolutely blocked off the start, but his absolutely fly and overtake both of my cars from 5 positions back? I don't get it. Welcome, Erez. How have my drivers suddenly absolutely failed? And his drivers have absolutely blew me away. I've got no answer. My drivers have never done this bad in this video, like this evening so far. And now they're absolutely terrible. Welcome, Adam. Like, I've got no ground. Sainz is 18th. Don't get that. Welcome, Bahat. I am lost for words. I need to take my top off because I'm too hot. Oh. Welcome, Adam 1873. Just absolutely no idea why that's such a bad race. Look at it, shite. I'm gonna have to go back to full speed, full cornering, I think, rather than a bit of qualifying. Because I mean, look at the rival P3, P8. I can only assume they were on like 170, 180 cornering. I don't know what's gone on there. It is tough, Thomas, sometimes. Well, let's have a look. Again, I don't know how we got such a bad start. I don't understand it. The rivals absolutely smashed it to P3 and P8. Let's see what they had. 27 flipping points. They've got lower team score. How are they that quicker? Level 3 Bortoletto. Are you taking the P? Seriously? Oh, I'm getting rid of qualifying. What's the flipping point? If qualifying can't help you in a race like Monaco, then nothing ever will. What is the point of having qualifying in this game and Monaco? Oh, literally, like, level 3 Bortoletto just destroyed me off the race start when I've got better race start. What? Oh, here we go again. It just wants me to use boosts. That's what it does. Because Julianis, it's Monaco. You shouldn't be able to attack Monaco as strong. That is why. If a rival's got more cornering, I understand it. But from a Monaco race start perspective, if their race start is lower, how do they get past me? Their race start shouldn't be as strong as ours. Yeah, speed doesn't matter, Julianis. Speed doesn't work on cornering tracks. Speed is irrelevant. Speed doesn't impact race start. You're absolutely chatting shit. It doesn't impact it. The race start is impacted by the driver stat of race start. That is the sole thing. Go and check the FAQs. A race start is based on the highest total stats of your race start driver and then placed against all of the race start drivers in a list. That's how race start works. The top 4 race start drivers of that race get a perfect start, all the way down to the worst that get poor. Or whatever it is, slow. No, I don't believe you, Julianis. We'll agree to disagree, but speed on a car is not impacting race start. No. Yeah, that's it, Anapam. It is. It can be tough sometimes. I mean, look at this. We're using a really good boost here, and we're again behind at the moment. Literally. What is going on? Everything is falling apart. I think next livery add-on will be Alpine. We can't. Science is just suddenly having a really bad set.
We've got a new subscriber.
Welcome, Super Ballo. We are just going to get battered in this. I'm going to end up closer to Series flipping 8 at this rate. Moody, because we are wanting to save our boosts. We don't waste good boosts in duels. That is why. It's pointless. Otherwise, we won't get anywhere in GPs. Probably since 2021, maybe that time. We got no chance in this race. No chance. Another loss, ladies and gentlemen, I think, sadly. And this time I'm even using boosts. And look, the Bortoletto just goes past 3 of us. Literally, just goes past 3 cars up the inside. Great. And he just gets past every car that he wants to get past. It is such a con sometimes. Just no chance. Don't think we're going to get anywhere. Yeah, I don't know how you can get 3 at the hairpin. I have no idea. And absolutely win the duel off it as well. It's just madness. Well, Science can't overtake anybody. Literally. Can't overtake anybody. I mean, Bortoletto's right behind P3. And P2. And he does get P2. But the problem is, we've still got to get past 2 cars. To find a way through this duel. Not going to happen. I'm not going to try Cuppa when I've just said I'm going to keep my good boost, am I? Come on, man. Listen. Welcome, Brett. Literally, I change my setup and I get beat by the setup that I had previously. You couldn't write it. And that we're just losing flags. There's no point using without DRS. There's no parts that give me much better. Come on, man. I can't improve it, Adam. I got nothing to upgrade. Just so. Crap, yeah, but power lift is power unit, not cornering. Alright, let's see if we can get on the win. Honestly, I swear, once you put a power up on, this game gets ridiculously difficult. The legends are good to have because they lower your team score. Yeah, I don't need speed, Devil. So, about cornering. Maybe it's just Monaco being the arch nemesis as always. Prank you, Prince Near, welcome. I think Aeroblade gives extra qualifying though, that's why I've got it. Just overtake someone, man. Yes, Prince Near, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. It's all good on this track, though. This track's okay. I won't double stack this track anyway. You can see I'm too far behind. Suddenly, we just seem to have dropped loads of pace. Like, Sainz suddenly can't do anything. He's using DRS and getting overtaken by Bortoleto. Are we suddenly using the wrong setup or something? Like, seriously, what is going on? We're just going backwards with Sainz. What? Something's happened to Sainz. I don't know if he's got a cold or something. P2 and P10. Maybe we will win this one. Yeah, something's happened, Adam. Something. Ah, no problem, Prince Nair. Glad to help. Glad to help as always. So Bortoleto is in. Sainz carries on. But will go for hards because he runs out of tyres. I do, Davor, but I was trying to hold off spending them because of coins. I do have them. I can get them to about level 4. But I was trying to hold off. Honestly, I've been winning so many races until tonight. And now suddenly my AI, my drivers have got stage fright, I think it is. Level 5 for Sainz. Welcome, RML. Sainz lost his 10% boost. He did last week, yeah. But he has been better anyway, though. But today he's been okay. 2 more days, Davor. 2. And here comes Prince Near. Thank you, Prince Near, for hitting the channel membership, part of the race team. Welcome. Everyone give Prince Near a W in the chat. Thank you very much for your support, mate. Lost Hope Series 9. Yeah, it's tough, Alex. It can go through stages, I feel. First in Challenger for Justin. Contender up next. Well, imagine if you go back-to-back P1s would be huge. That would be good. I'm sure we can get you there. Contender is a big step up, though. And I don't think we're going to lose this one. We should be able to keep this one at least. P7 and P1. Berkey, welcome. It's going tough at the moment. It is going tough. We're trying to get flags, but we keep on losing. But we are going to now pick up. We're trying not to use boosts, but we even lose when we use boosts. And there you go. P7 for Science. We are going to pick up a win finally. We stop the rot. As we come across the line. So, we're now, can we continue? P4 Challenger. How far was you away from top 3, Adam? Matchmaking's been terrible for Kuru. It can be at times. Hold on then. 42 points. 1139, 1091. So, decent match for us, which was good. And now, can we keep on winning? What have we got? 4 minutes, so I'm going to have to back off that. I'll check it in a minute, Davor. I'm going to need to get the next milestone because it's not going to continue in. So, 99. People said 103. Oh, 3 hours of Flagstormers. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I need to do some upgrades. Oh, God, this is going to be expensive. Need to get to that number. What else can I improve for big points? That one. And that one. What else can we do? That one will work. Let's try and get as high as we can. Exhale will work for an extra 14. Equinox can go. Stop playing now, Pablo says. 11 million, don't want to do that. Really? What did I say? 103? We're only on 101. Okay, I still need more. Welcome, Banu. Let's try and upgrade to get to 103. If we can do that, we're on ×2 flags to the end of the stream. Which is massive. Effing gets a bit more expensive. Welcome, Ansem. Do that one. They're going to have to do that one. Do that one as well. 102. We need 6 more. Okay. Let's go. That should be enough. Yeah, a lot of upgrades. Big time. We can try no DRS. It has worked well though, DRS, for me. We can give it a try, Devil. But it doesn't do a lot for me. Kind of feel like I might as well have DRS. 26 speed to gain 27 power unit. Feel like it's pretty much, there's nothing really between it, if you know what I mean. Exhale does add 7, but I lose 8 qualifying. Banu, you're gonna get a change of track rotation tomorrow, so that will change. Series 11, Thomas, that will change tomorrow as well, but I can't remember what it goes to, but whichever the key track stat is. I could upgrade my drivers. I don't want to though. I haven't got the coins. Well, I'm in the wrong place. We'll keep on for now. We'll keep on. We just got that win there. Have I got an already took? Oh my god, I already had a ×2 flags at 83 that I didn't use. I didn't have to do all them upgrades in the end. I already had one. That's just typical. Right. 637. Right, let's focus up. Come on. Why have I got 1,099 team score now? What have I done? Why have I dropped team score? What did I change? That is me, Pablo. Did I remove DRS in the end? Did I not put it back on? I thought I put it back on. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're trying it then, Davor. I didn't even know I left it off. Oh, no. Right. I haven't got that many boosts I want to use, though. That's the problem. I need to hang on to some wins. I think Lando was really good there last season. We got to remember. Oh, Hill again. That means we're lost because this guy's running a far better team with Damon Hill. We need just a little bit of luck. Oh yeah, there's the luck. Oh yeah, here's the luck. Hill's just very good, but the problem is he lowers the... It's like Hutch haven't got the team scores correct. Because he's good, but it just lowers the team score. You go through the flags quicker, Justin. So instead of 12 flags a race, I'd get 24. And now I don't even have DRS to get through. It's just not worth it. Again, another loss. I have got no power to get through now. No, it doesn't work. I need DRS. I need to go what I put in my setup. It's not good, Kiro, because look, I can't overtake anybody now. I literally can't overtake anybody. No, I should believe in the setup I created for the guide. It works fine. I've been winning loads of races, but for some reason tonight, I can't win a race. But this legend stuff needs to move and change. You should, if you're using a legend, you should get bigger team score. Because Hill's got really good defending. Like, really good. Like, when do you see Bortoleto have such a bad race? And he's the go-to driver. Yeah, the setup don't work at all. Just not got pace anymore. Welcome, Leopoldo. Yeah, new pit pass is out tomorrow. About 9 o'clock UK time. You should give DRS in Series 8. There's some good tracks. There's some good tracks in Series 8 to go and use. Welcome, Peter. Like, look at Hill's defending, 62. His qualifying 56. Race start 50. And look at that, 138 qualifying. No worries, Peter. Gyro's good for Series 9, of course. I mean, we are literally 1139 team score out of 1200. We are pretty much near the top of the matchmaking range. Hey, Mark, it's alright if you pit. If you pit for wets, I'll take it. Alright. Come on. I don't have level 1 Goku. I don't have boosts to massively use though. That's my concern. Against me, it's fine. I get a win then. Do it this way. Let's see what happens. See what we can do. I mean, look at Bortoletto's thingy, but he just doesn't get a race start. If he got a race start, a bit like that, but look how quickly he goes backwards. But he made it through. Well, hopefully, Charlie. Zandvoort seems to be a little bit nicer on us. Monaco, not so much. But again, Science has just turned into being awful. Yeah, I appreciate it, Thomas. I mean, look, he's literally going back. Science is just going backwards tonight. It's just crazy how bad he's been. So bad. And that's a Science with downforce boost on. Like extra cornering, extra defending. I don't really have anyone replaceable with the coins I've got. That's the problem. The guy, literally, this whole setup and drivers has been working absolutely fine, but now it just doesn't want to work. Verstappen's level 1 arc. But look, I can't even get past under DRS. Jesus. Into P2. And P15. Usually when you apply a boost, you absolutely go and dominate. I'm just nowhere near. Yeah, it's a long time, Andrew. Yeah, you got to use them at the right time, Unapan, but I think the game can be tough sometimes, based on just anything. Trying to get Science through is painful. Lawson or Colapinto? It depends what you need, though. Colapinto's got good defending and race start, I think it is. Lawson probably better on tyres. I'd be surprised. Right, where can we go from here? Finally, it's almost like it's needed Science, like, extra boost at the pit stop or something. I just haven't got a chance. I haven't got the cards to level him up. 2 tyres, 1 race start. Yeah, tyres is key then. I'd go for tyres. I wouldn't go for Colapinto. But yeah, Lawson tomorrow, tyre management, Series 10. Can we get past? Into 7th. Arc, because I don't have much self-control. I have about 20. Downforce, at least I've got more. I've got 38. So I'm just trying to share my boosts out, really. That's all I'm trying to do. Just trying to share the load. Maybe some Bastion, maybe. Maybe it's because I met Alex Albon at that weekend and didn't meet Sainz. Maybe he was gutted. Maybe he was disappointed. But he's having a better race here. It took a while. It's almost like I need a small bit of race start, is what I'm feeling. Maybe these two drivers are just not great on race start, and that's where I'm slacking a little bit. Maybe just an extra few points of race start will help. Epic Snowder, that's good, Tekken. Series 8, is it worth powerlift? 20 speed. You'd want speed, Matteo, but DRS is really good at the track, so I would go with DRS for now. I would raise it as a ticket, Leopoldo, if you're not getting the prize. You should get the prize each time. Instinct good, yeah. I think that it's just the race start I'm going backwards off. I think that's what's costing me. Julio, welcome. Verstappen is level 1, George. And welcome, Philip, as well. So, there's a win. 622. If we win this race, we will be under 600 flags. That'll be good. If we win this race. Probably want to keep to Zandvoort. Tough matchup. But we probably want to keep to Zandvoort if we want a chance. Okay. You're giving me a chance, game. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're going to go to Series 10 and it's going to be hell. I've got a little bit of ballast. 25 or something. Might have to use it here. Need to get 24 and I'll use a self-control. I'm going to have to use these. Monza's horrible, yeah. Right, let's see if Bortoleto gets a better start. I think he's just lacking on his race start. Now, usually I wouldn't even use a boost for this race. But look at the difference. But Sainz... Oh, Jesus. Yep, 2-stop for the rival, absolutely. There's 3 moves. Finally, Sainz. Maybe that self-control was missing. We go back-to-back wins. That's very nice. That would be very good. Yeah, exactly, Charlie. Usually he's good, though. Is what I don't get. What he does is he's not like the fastest starter, but he tends to slowly come through. A lot of cars in front of me. David, literally that's what happens. You are not wrong. And we've witnessed that tonight as well. If we don't get a good start, we're going to the back. Which driver is that, George? Max, if he was, yes. The reason I don't want to upgrade Max Verstappen is for the fact that he's level 1, and I'm not going to use him now when I get to Series 10 unless I go to Contender. So there's just no point of me going to upgrade Verstappen. Probably Challenger, Matteo, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still making the decision of what to do. And we're currently at risk in this race. But luckily the rival has to pit. Again. I thought I used DRSM. Clearly not. But Bortoleto is so far clear, which is great. Bortoleto finally stepping up. Bit of race start, and he absolutely flies. Radio always blocks. Maybe that's what happened. I was going to say, I definitely felt like I clicked it. Maybe next month, yeah. We're going to take our time. Yeah, definitely add it to the tickets, Leopoldo, the support. Wow, tomorrow, Peter, Series 10 changes. I believe it's going to tyre management. So a lot more difficult tomorrow for your Series 10 players. Level Bortoletto is 4. Yep, tyre management for Series 10. It's about to get hard. I'm pretty sure it's defending in Series 12, cornering in Series 11, I believe, and tyre management in Series 10. Leven, I don't know about still winning. We've hardly won, is probably the correction you're after. It's been very, very rough. For some reason, which I have no reason, we've seen some of the setups. If I go to one setup, I get beat by my other setup. If I go to that setup, I get beat by my other setup. It is one of them nights. I was hoping to be halfway to Series 10 by now. But luckily, if we win this race, we're going to be less than 600 flags. And we should have a rival pit stop coming up. Exactly, Bastion, he couldn't. So they're going to come into the pits. And we are going to take P4 in this race. Bortoletto, never seen another car, I don't think. Hit the front from turn 1. And he said, see you later. Job done. Job done. He's going to get a win finally as well. Bortoletto first. Sainz coming home in the top 4. Better race for Sainz. Exactly what we needed. 2 wins in a row. 48 flags gained. Come on. And good points for the sprint crate. Yeah. 45 points. After some very, very tough races. But that is 2 out of 2. We've got to continue that up. Matteo, they basically stay there until you claim them. But if you click leave exhibition, you will lose them. Let's go. Yeah, overtaking is poor on Sainz. Yeah, it is low. Gabby, because of this game. He's a good driver. Okay, so another win. 91 points. 595 flags. Let's keep it up. We can 3 races and we can be nearly under 500. All about speed in Series 8, Arez. Oh, look at this for a team score matchup. 1-2-2-1. And it had to be at Monaco, didn't it? I mean, that is a guaranteed loss. That is a huge team score. And we out-qualify them. What? Gonna use one of each again. This is gonna be interesting. We need a good start. And Bortoletto has got one. Is our luck turning? Is our Jules luck turning around? I think that was the problem. This is the race start. What the hell is the rival running here? Is he running Series 12 Fernando and Hamilton? Seems very suspect, doesn't it? Well, both of them have had a really good start this race. It feels like something's changed. It definitely... Everyone's overtaking. It's almost like DRS was broken. I had to just reapply it. But I tell you what, they are trying to close. P7 is on his way. Must be the water. That's it. Must be. It must be that.
Is there leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water. Like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the weather freezer.
Now, I'm not going to pit because I won't get round. Science can barely do 4 laps as it is. So I'm going to stay out, get the power unit back, and heavily push. Because he won't get round, Science. I know that because he can only just do 4 laps. So let's just use this time to gain the power unit. Rivals back in 15th. And Goku. More than... Let's go. Goku Play Games member for 2 months. Welcome as well. 2-month membership so far. Thank you very much for your support. It is very much... Everyone give Goku a W in the chat. Or Goku. I don't know which way it is, but either way. Saket, there is a guide for Series 7. Tyre management is your king. Right, okay, we race off away again. Probably don't want to be using another lap here. Probably want to get them into the pits this lap. Yeah, Lawson's good in Series 7. Stroll's good. Gotta pit Sainz. Can I get the lead of this race? Yes, we can. Now, I'm just going to hold power unit with Sainz. We are clear because they are only in P11. Series 4. Sammy, again for you, there is a full Series 4 guide. In the playlist, but Series 4 is all about overtaking drivers, and a speed and cornering setup is the recommendation. So Bortoletto's 6th. Sainz now comes past to 11th. Behrman Purple is okay, Christian. He's always pretty good, Behrman, but Stroll's good in that series. I think I'll use Stroll, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so this rival is getting closer. We need to start making some overtakes. But first, let's get into the lead of this race. And let's get Sainz up into P6 as well. Rival is there. Rival is coming quick now. P2. They are suddenly turned up the pace. Still ahead, but it's getting closer all the time, lot. Speed, I know that. In Series 8. Speed with 2 circuits defending. 1 overtaking, 1 tyre management. Oh god, this is going to be hell. Can we get that position back? I don't think we can. We're going to end up losing this. Oh, that P4 might mean everything. That could be the biggest overtake of Sainz's career. He needs to get to P5, this guy. Come on, Sainz. Come on. Rival still pushing. Keep the position. Oh, he just keeps hold of it. This rival was quick. I don't know what setup he's running, but he was very quick. A big W, a big win. I'm very intrigued to know what they have got up their sleeve, though. Because that is a big matchup. 1-2-2-1. That is like a 90-something ahead. Level 1 Hamilton, level 1 Alonso. And 108. I'm speechless on that one. Wow. I'm more speechless on how the hell we won that one. I'm more concerned about that. How the hell did we stay on for that? Jesus. How the hell did we win? We only used ballast and self-control as well. Oh no. Thank you, Pierre. Appreciate it. We'll see you in Series 10. This is the bad circuit, but we've got some warrior boost from objectives to use. If we can get another win, you won't believe this, but this will be 4 in a row. And I think this was a real player, but I think they've quit. Definitely certain they have now quit. Yeah, second half of the race, he was going good. Kiru, thank you for hitting the like button. If you are currently watching, please do hit the like button on the video. Now, let's go. I like the 2 softs on this track, I must say. I'm going to use my warrior boost and try and see what we can do. It's not a hill, is it, Kiru? Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Look at Bortoletto's qualifying. P7. And he gets a good start. That is a big start for Bortoletto. This could... Wow, up to P5. That is a huge start on lap 1. Sainz, P15. But DRS is going to be very good around this circuit. Bortoletto's into P3. Don't use warrior boost. I like your style, Julianis. Got to get Sainz through here. This is a problem. DRS will be very good. Oh, Rival's got actually behind us. I thought we were both cars. I thought Sainz was behind the Rival, but he's not. Okay, this makes it easier. Into P2 we go. Time for some DRS time. For Bortoletto. Into the lead he goes. Come on. 13th. Oh, you have got to be getting through there. Thank you. Evening, Stuart. Good evening and welcome. What do we got? So the Rival's going to be probably doing a 2-stop with both as well. Sainz going backwards again for the joys. Yeah, it's going to be defending next though, Chris. Defending next in Series 12. Bortoletto just lost the lead. That's fine. And that is now coming through Sainz, P10. I like it, Aiden. I didn't clock that, Aiden, but I see what you put now. Asda. You need to get through to the final round, Aiden, for it to take effect. That is what you need to do. If you get a Q medal, it doesn't really impact it. Sadly. So Bortoletto will use. It depends what you want though, Demo. One's good for qualifying, one's good for cornering. As are the new Asda. Feels like it. Every little Alps is not good though. I don't know if that's Tesco or Asda, but I think that's Tesco. Zenstride, it comes out slowly, but make sure to check the App Store or your Android store. See if it's in there yet. I pressed DRS ages ago. What have we got? P14 for the Rival. This is looking good. Should be able to win another one. Hey, that's good, Sticker. If you're getting a 5 medium, that's going to save your boosts and save your time. That's good. And now, final pit stops. Used a few warrior boosts. Yeah, sure. Aston Villa is my team. Best Series 9. You're probably looking at someone like Norris rare. Or Verstappen rare. Is very good for Series 9, but I'm trying to do it without. I'm trying to do it a bit cheaper for coins. So Bortoletto 4th. If we can go 4 wins in a row, that is nearly 100 flags gained. And what's stopping us so far? Not a lot. Aiden, your challenger group will still be very difficult. That's one thing you've got to remember. But you might have more chance of getting through or a faster lap, yeah. That rival. Will the rival pit again? They will. Okay, cool. We should be good in this one as well. We're scoring good points considering we've got no speed. Half of the car. No way, Charlie. Yeah, 96 flags. Yeah, I think it's 24 flags, but plus your club flags as well. So you get, obviously, flags for your club. So I think it's almost like 29 flags. Yeah, it's all based on performance. It's all based on finishing positions, pretty much. That's it, Harry. Blue and white. Little bit like West Brom. Don't want to be called a West Brom livery. But we're going to score well in this race. Considering we've got no speed, we are going to score very well. Science will come through. And that's a P3 and P7. Whew. Come on. Yeah, if you don't get to the final, it doesn't change. Q medals don't count. Because that means people could just not race and it brings them lower. So that's why they don't count, I think. Pete said point back is. That is 4 in a row. We should be, I want to say, under 500 flags now, I think, maybe. Or just above. And we do get a P1. Welcome, Jane. So we got some Bortoletto earlier, which was nice. Some books. I think so, Chris. I think we will. Piastri. Isaac Hadjar. Not what we want to see. Not what we want to see. Series 2. Never a good sign. But we've picked up some wins. That is the main thing. And let's load back up. So, what do we got? 541. That is what we're going down. So it is going down. We are going up the flags. We've got to just keep going. 92 million. We should be on a 4-win streak. 2 more races and we'll be under 500. If we can get them. Obviously, we lost one not too long ago, didn't we, actually? 1152. Okay. Highest medal for me. There's a P2 Challenger. Back to Monza. Monza is not bad if you come across somebody with a cornering setup too. And this looks like another player who has quit Monza. Because when it loads like this for ages, usually means your rival has quit. So we're going to go ahead and get the Warrior boost out. And we're going to try and pick up another win. This might be more difficult though. Sainz back in 17th. So, let's try. Warrior. Which GP? Champions for the main account, Sam. It'll be tough though because it's top group. Probably Challenger for this one. Hopefully they do, Charlie. And not a great start this time, though. That is the problem. You can see the rival moving ahead. And it gets pretty packed. And we have had a terrible start. Bortoleto down to 16th. From 11th. Lost 5 places on the race start. But now gets ahead of the rival. The grind is real. Yeah, exactly, Gogyu. You need a bit of defending in this series, of course. Or you need all defending. Now Bortoleto starts to rally. And then goes back and drops 2 places. Like, what? But luckily, the rival hasn't... Oh my god, this is just chaos. This is just a chaos race. Everyone is all over the place at Monza. Maybe no one's got speed setups. Maybe that's what's going on here. Suddenly the rival is 7th. And there is a DRS move. Now we've got to probably... We're going to have to start conserving on one of them. Most likely Bortoleto. And then he comes through some cars. We're going to end up double stacking this one. Everyone is just packed. I was thinking contender. I have been thinking contender. But I'm not too sure yet. I'm going to not use DRS for one car. How close... Okay, this is not bad. Two seconds. Good power unit for both drivers. Left them on conserve, which is never great. So I've got to do some pushing now. Try and get some pace back, which might not be the worst thing if we can overtake cars. That would be nice. If we can do that, we've got a chance. We have got pace. That rival is not going to pit again, though. That is my problem. And get into 8th. Oh, come on. We've got to work something out here. Keep pushing all the time. Now it's moment of truth. Epic Bortoleto from a P1 crate. That's good, Matteo Liggio. If you're in that series, of course. No double stack. Oh, come on. This rival's 22nd. We've got to get the win. Got to get this win, surely. 5 in a row, anybody? Who would have thought that half an hour ago? Yeah, let's go. Now we're moving through. Rival is now pushing. Should be able to keep him at bay, though. There is Bortoleto. Maybe this rival didn't have speed either. It just took us a while to catch up after a bad start. More DRS chances. Yes. I think we're going to get another win. I think we're going to do it. Last lap. 5 in a row. Even if the door is textbook. Come on. Yeah, rival P23. They are really slow. Hopefully I don't see you, Andrew, in the noisiest possible way. Into 6th. Turns out to be a good race. It is going to be a win. That is the main thing. 5 in a row. That is over 100 flags gained in about half an hour. Oh, that's how we should have started. This setup does work, but we were definitely just getting very unlucky early on. Yeah, Andrew's on a mission. We're trying to get to that Series 10. How far away are you, Andrew? You're getting closer. And Rival must have been using like a common Series 1 here or something. Series 4, whatever Leclerc is. Because it's really weird for Leclerc to be that far down the order. And kind of giving no chance for the rival. 1152. Level, what? Level 5 rare, that bad. And 176. Corner it. Job done. Another win. Up to 900 million. 514. If we can win this next race, we'd go 6 wins on the bounce. And we'd go less than 500 flags. Real player. Might need the boosts. It had to pick Monaco, didn't it? Oh, nice. Well, I wish I had them boosts, Andrew. That's it, Troy. Just go and get the door. Don't worry about your racing. Come back. Pick up where you left off. And win. This is going to be tough.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Going to use ballast, and hitting the subscribe is 88787. Thank you very much for hitting subscribe on the channel. Welcome. Hey, that's it, Andrew. Well, this is a brand new account this season, so we obviously reset it. I did have a lot before. I think I had over 1,000 self-control, but this year decided to go for the complete fresh approach. Now, Rival hasn't used any boosts. I absolutely am, because I've got no choice. I need to use this ×2 flag best I can. And coins. And Bortoletto has had a great start.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Jay Tomer has hit subscribe as well. Thank you, Jay. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. I think I've seen you in the chat before. Yeah, every little helps, Andrew, doesn't it, with the boosts? That is the best thing to think about. Got Bortoletto 4th. Sainz, oh yeah, double overtake. He does, Bastion. He gets a really bad start most of the times, but he is sort of finding his pace now, isn't he? 13th.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Go Getter 95. Wow, now he goes backwards. Go Getter's hit subscribe as well. Thank you, Go Getter. Welcome to the channel. Welcome on in. Sainz has had a little rough patch again, but luckily the rivals, both cars, are back with me as well. So that's a bonus. Bortoletto is 2nd. Sainz gets 14th. And 13th. Dinner time stream. Let's go, Kansas. Now we're cooking. This could be... Is this 6 in a row? Not see all the questions. I don't, Kimo. What did Jay... I didn't even see what Jay put. Oh yeah, Series 4. As Kimo said. That's why he's here. I was thinking about it, Andrew, for the free-to-play, because I want the Herald boost, which is very good. But I don't know if to risk it or not. If I could get a good result in Contender, I could get a lot of boosts. Because I was getting 130 from Challenger. But I just don't know if my free-to-play is going to ruin its groupings by going to Contender. Ah, Kansas has got the bug. Well and truly the bug. Well, we was P2 in this race. We've dropped back because of the hard tyres. The bug in terms of addiction, Caleb. Like, want to keep racing. And yeah, Goku, you got to look after them. That's why I'm only using the free ones. Yeah, I'm with you, Andrew. I think I'm not going to be able to compete, but I could get some good boosts. Or I might just stick to Challenger again. I've been enjoying Challenger GP. It's been fun. I think viewers have been enjoying the Challenger more than Junior. I think Junior is more difficult. And we've got Bortoletto P1 here. Finally, Bortoletto. And there is another 2 moves, Sainz. I mean, it's clear to me that Bortoletto and Sainz just needed a drink. That's all they did. We got them a drink, and they started to find their skills. Welcome, Ferry. Challenger is good, though. I enjoy it. Junior is very tough. Must be the drinks. That's it. Well, Bortoletto is clear. And Sainz is going to pick up not too bad points either. Could be, Ferry. Bad Lawson for the... Mine's level... See, if I leveled up my Liam Lawson, he would be level 6 rare on the free-to-play account. So I think he would be okay to use. But that is a good Monaco. We've had some tough ones, Andrew, haven't we, recently? Sainz is 5, Matteo. So pretty... Not low, but not great. I can get Alonso, Verstappen all to 5 as well. They would be a lot better. But I'm saving coins. I think it's Alpine, Addy. I think that is the team coming out. There you go. 1098 for the rival. 4 and 5, 4 and 5. Hey. Wonder if they've watched my strategy video for Series 9. They are running the exact combination. Level 4 Bortoletto, level 5 Sainz, and exactly the same parts apart from DRS. Interesting. I don't know, Venom. I need to have a look at that. I don't know what I'd actually be running. But somehow, we are on a 6-win streak. And we've got 487 flags. Come on. If I can get to 350 flags by the end of this stream, we've got about an hour to go. If I can get through some more of these flags, next week, I think we're going to be on Series 10 sprints. I generally think so. We go back to Monza. Eee. And this player might quit as well. Yeah, it's been rough, Charlie. I mean, we lost about 100 flags altogether, so we could have been a lot lower. Boki, it is not extra points. It is only for trophies. So you've got to be careful of that this weekend. Oh, Hex, right, real player as well. Oh no. And I don't have any speed on this setup. That could be pain. Rival pushes us out a little bit. Oh my god. The worst starts in the world. We get such bad starts. It is absolutely crazy. How the rival with Hex and Downforce, which are not race start boosts, and they absolutely just fly past us. Never get it. Never get it. Welcome, Humberto. But yeah, we haven't won this one, clearly. But we're going to try and get through. Try and put a little bit of pressure on. We're into P10. Got to keep on grinding away. Going to get Science some power unit back for this lap. I feel like we're not a million miles away, but famous last words. The team feels like it, Addy, sometimes. It does. Has been alright, though. It's probably more Aston Martin. So Science is okay here. Oh, just only a small double stack. Well, we're going to collect the points. Yeah, winning too much. They knew we were on a win streak, Kansas, and said, oh no, we can't allow that. And took it back off us. That's what they did. Just got to keep grinding this. Just keep trying to get through. But look how clear the rival is. Rival very, very clear. I mean, they're not... I feel like they're in reach, but they're not. We're a little bit deluded on that one. But they are using Bortoletto and Science themselves. I think they've probably got speed on their car, which is the difference. Start cost me. The start always costs us, don't you think? We always get the bad, really bad start. We always go down to like 16th. Funso, welcome from Bhutan. Nice. Welcome along. Yeah, it's gone soft, so he's okay on tyres actually. Spa is like Monaco. So into the bits, we're going to pick up some points here, but we're not going to be winning the duel. Sadly, our win streak will end. I'd be surprised if this rival's got speed on. I'd kind of feel like, what are they doing? Because you're going to lose a lot of the cornering tracks. Right, push Science, collect some more points. That's it. Can't do it, Arc. Got to be brought down to ground at some point. Forgot to use DRS there on Science. Forgot to use it. Why is it not clicking? Literally clicked it like 4 times. But, you know, we've done that. I mean, they must have speed on their car because they're P1 at Monza. But we get up to P7 and P10. That's pretty good considering we got no speed. I haven't, Kansas. I haven't. Feel like it would be probably quite good, wouldn't it? At this point. But ultimately, Sainz has done okay for us in Series 9. Just tonight, he's not done very good. You can see even Bortoletto struggling to overtake tonight. No problem, Double Z Hungary, welcome. And yeah, I imagine this guy's got speed on, or girl. I'm quite surprised though, because you don't want to run speed really, because we don't get Monza that too much. Big point drop. To score 46 points with using boosts that are not necessarily right for the track for both. 1-1-2-1 lot. Level 5 Sainz, level 4 Bortoletto. And more speed. Look at that. Great cell. A lot better than ours. 181. I mean, yeah. Nothing we can do there. We do not have them levels. They are literally 2 levels. There are so many levels above us, that's ridiculous. And apparently they're lower. I find it hard to believe that a quicker setup and the same drivers can be lower team score. I know it's no DRS. I don't have that. I don't have the levels. But that is mad. That is quite crazy. No wonder we didn't lose that. We'd have lost that race on cornering as well. Best for Series 12 at the minute is currently... I use Norris... What are these matchups? Norris and Hamilton. Max, I don't think he can come back for the championship, Addy, no. I could try it, but Alonso's only level 1, so I'd have to spend a lot of coins. Problem is, I don't have the levels that that guy's got. If I had the levels, I could run that setup, no problem. But I just don't. In theory, that rival should be in Series 10. Okay, let's go. Can we get back on the winning path? Yeah, it's coming, Kansas, isn't it? This one's a 1200 team score. So we need positions early on. And we've got a few positions early on. Bortoletto 4th. And this guy's got Colapinto, which is not great on tyres. That's why he's gone to hards. I believe. Just try and keep Sainz close. Got good race start though, is the difference. Bortoletto up to 2nd. Is that a breakdown already? I don't think it is. I usually try and use it up here, Kimo. It usually works pretty well up here because you get the run through. Probably won't work this time. No, it does. That does work, Charlie. That's for players who want to stay in the series and not go up. But there's no gain in that because although you gain all your Series 10 and you don't move up, it's for players who probably want to more unlock asset trading more than anything. Oh, why is... Oh, Sainz has got a lot of ground to cover. I think there's no chance we win this race, is there? Realistically. Because this driver's going to... Unless he double stacks both cars on lap 4. That might happen. There's not really too many tracks good to use it this year, Presley. But you can use it at any defence track. I don't think there is any defence power unit circuits anymore. Yeah, exactly, Kansas. It's what it feels like. Bortoletto second. Sainz is coming through. Okay, this is not too bad. He's going to double... I don't know if he's going to double stack. I think he's got enough time between the two drivers. We'll find out, though. Bortoletto will re-lead. No problem. Will he double stack? We need a little bit of a double stack. And we do just get a small double stack, I think. And we do get out ahead of him. They pretty much after 32, they burn more, Addy. Anything above that, they burn a lot quicker. Oh, no overtaking for Sainz. But as it stands, Bortoletto is well clear. Rival is coming though. This is going to be tough to keep. I need to get some power unit back. His Colapinto is quick. Need to make the most of DRS. He's going to use DRS now. Oh, nah. Back through we go. Come on. It's in the balance, this race. But he's a P4. I don't think he's going to get P2. Which is good. We're going to try and hold him off. Bortoletto is absolutely flying. P2 is gone. He's not going to catch P2, which is good. Which means he has to get P7. We do get P7. Power unit helps you basically just push more. It has speed. Really, it's speed and overtake. Oh, Rivals now got past. We got to be careful here. There's only 1 point in it. But I think we're safe. Big team score matchup. We're going to survive. Unless anybody breaks down and we lose. We don't. Come on. That was big. Welcome React Dark on Twitch as well. That was big. The matchmaking's been a little bit tough this evening. Sainz held off for us. 1, 2, 4, 3. Level 5 Bortoletto. Level 2 Colapinto. And 143 cornering. Tough car to battle against. But we're back on the winning front. We've got 14 points until we get end of a sprint crate. 472 flags to go. We need some nicer matchmaking than that though. Need just a little bit of help. And this is a better matchmaking, but you don't know, they might have Blooming Hill for all we know. And we haven't had this track hardly, Japan. If he doesn't have Hill, I'm not going to use boosts on this one. The game is literally making me use boosts. It is making me use it. But Bortoletto, if he gets a good start, this is key. He gets a perfect start. And he nearly goes backwards. I'll tell you what, he very nearly lost about 5 places. It does, Calum. Lawson in P4? What's that all about? Why? Because I used boost on that time, Kansas. Welcome, Nick. That Hill he just lowers team scores. It's incredible. There we go. Come on. I'm going to have to watch some more adverts after this one. We are running low now. Trying to get to that Series 10. And we're going to get a P1, hopefully a P1 crate after this. P5 we go. How are we doing, Mick? Welcome. Right, a bit of DRS for Bortoleto. Verstappen pits. Oh, everyone pits. Look at that. Going to put us clear. Oh, yeah. Currently in Series 8 with Sainz and Bortoleto. Should I keep them? I would do. If you've got Alonso, Verstappen or Norris that you can level up, is a lot better than Sainz. But it depends if you want to keep your coins or not. I've decided to keep coins, and that's why. Hard matchmaking today in sprints. I know I got you, Mick, earlier on. It was a good race. I think it was in Monza. Right, bit more DRS. And then we'll have Sainz to take over. Bortoleto is coming out in P2. That should be job done. Yeah, it's tough free to play, isn't it, Adrian? Yeah, that's why I've tried to save coins and keep Sainz. That is a massively why. Yeah, I'm getting the pain. It probably would have been easier with one of them drivers. But I've got to do something to try and save up. I've got over 100 million. Tomorrow I'm going to get many millions with the pit pass. And now Bortoleto can steer clear. We should be on for a very handy 1-2 in this race. I think Japan is the easier circuit. Nice, Max. That's good work. Series 11. That is going to cornering, I believe, tomorrow. So you're going to have it a little bit easier on the setup. Lap 1 usually, Anson, just to try and get through the pack. Yeah, we don't have to do. We don't find we do that, Charlie, as well. It's just so hard to use all three sometimes. But I guess that's the problem with running 2 accounts. You can't use ×2 on both. You can, but it's tough. Yep, one-stop Japan all day long. And if anybody's watched the Series 9 guide that I released today, it is very good. And we had a great race at this circuit as well. We had a really good race in that one. What I am going to do as well is, just while we're finishing off this race, I am going to release our strategy guide for qualifying. So I will just release and publish that one now. So that is out. Just in case anybody wanted to watch that too. But Sainz is looking good. That's what we needed. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Hopefully defence in Series 12 will be something like 3 speed, 1 corner. Yeah, I wonder what they do, Mick. Still in Series 8, I'll add that to the watch later. I don't blame you. We've got you covered either way. Right, another win. We are using boosts. I wanted to try and avoid that, but just had the strat guide notification. Nice. How many people have got notifications turned on? Press 1 if you got notified then of the video. Press 2 if you're going to go and turn the notifications on. 1-1-2. There's always one, Kimmo. And it's a P2. But you know what? Addy says free. That means no. Leclerc. Stabilizer. Curler. Leclerc. And some exhale. Not too bad from Series 4. No idea why, Candace. I don't actually know how you turn them on. I'm new. We'll let you off. Okay, so we've probably got one more sprint, so that will see us up to just after 9 o'clock. Can we win more races and get under 400? I'm quite surprised. I thought I'd have been closer to the Series 10. That's just luck, I think, Ansem. I think. 445. So if we can get under 400, that leaves us in a very good position. But we've got to keep on winning. Some nice matchmaking. Give me Japan every time. Japan's quite straightforward. But that's better. I like it. Now give me Japan. Oh, you know what? I'll have that. That's fine. Zandvoort. Let's go. That will do. Now the question is, are they using Hill? Or are they not? They're not. Okay. Gonna try and save the boosts this time round. Because we can win on this circuit without it. No soft tyres. I would like to have seen a soft tyre start. Bortoleto, slow start. Never liked that one. But he gets away. Gets away okay. Okay, still going really slow. But gets that position back from Alonso. Rival got a great start on the hard tyres though, P5. See, sometimes I don't think you need to push. This rival hasn't pushed at all. And they're up to P5. They made about 7 positions. I feel like sometimes you don't need to push. And there is P6 and P10. So not a bad start. A lot of work to do if we want to try and gain the victory. With the rival currently leading us. It is pretty much 1 point neck and neck. What driver would you recommend next to Bortoleto? In Series 8, I think Stroll's good for Series 8. I'm pretty sure. Okay, P5 and P8. Rival going backwards. Which is good. Let's use that DRS. Don't think the rival's got DRS. And that means we are going through. Yeah, leading well at the moment. Come on. Keep these wins up to the end of the stream. And we'll have a chance of next week, Series 10. DRS again. Bortoleto is into the lead. Come on. Another win would be so good here. I think the rival's going to go to maybe 5 laps with Bortoleto. I'm going to go to hards for Sainz. And in we come. P1. Rival does go to 5. And no double stack as well. Beautiful. So I think we'll do... Yeah, let's do an ask. If you are currently watching, we are in the last half an hour at the moment. Let me know in the chat which GP are you going for this week. Junior, Challenger, Contender, or champions? What are you going for? And yep, Beats, we've just dropped it live. Strategy guide time. Junior and Challenger going for the double P1 for Calum. That'd be good, Calum. That'd be great. What do we got? Challenger first time for Charlie. Contender and Contender for Francisco and Justin. Kimo's going down to Junior. Might step up to Contender for Chris. Challenger for Thomas. Challenger for Barca Paul. Peter and George going Contender. Anson stepping down. Ash, because there's not a lot of difference in my levels for the parts. That's why. So I'd prefer to take DRS when there's not a lot in it. Never do Junior. Yeah, Junior's tough. I prefer Challenger. It's a bit more enjoyable. Welcome, no. Sorry, Tibby. Challenger, then Contender. Stay at Champs for Jason. Nice. P1 incoming, we hope. And Challenger for Arc. I am definitely debating going for Challenger again. Wendy's undecided. 3 weeks in Champs. That could be good, Mick. Debating between Sainz and Lawson. Sainz is okay. He's got good defending. I think Series 8 you want some defending though, don't you, as well? And then push. Wow, we're going to get the win. We're going to keep on this little wins. We've definitely done a lot better. No boost as well this time. And yeah, it works a treat. P1 and P4. So, job done on that one. Which is nice. Need a few more of them. Yeah, that's tough. You're in tough group. I'm hoping, Kimo, after I've got P2 Challenger, I'm hoping I don't get a really tough group because I don't deserve it. Because I'm only a free-to-play account, so I shouldn't go into a difficult group, but I will. I think, Anson, it's because there is only very limited parts, so everybody's using the same parts. I think that's the reason. So there we go, 1139. Another win. Still up to 127 million. And 418 to go. I wish it was a lot more, but we did start off with 697, I think it was. $1182. Junior GP player. Ugh. Monza. Charlie, they're probably protecting their group, if I'm honest. Bortoletto's just not going to get a good start. It's just not. If he got a good start, we could generally win this. I need anything better than orange. Average could be worse. He didn't get away too bad by the look of it. Hey, he's not too bad actually. Sneaking up the inside to P4. If he can get it. And he can. Ah, finally a good start from the drivers. Even on average, it was a good start. So, cut them down. Let's gain some of that power unit back. That's a very good start. Happy with that one. Group I was in this week, the top 5 dropped less than 6 points. I mean, that's not bad, Charlie. There's some groups where the top 30 score maximum. There's some very tough groups out there. Right, DRS usage needs to be big. Oh, and it is big. Look at them for moves. all the way around and past 5 cars into P1. Yeah, some of the groups are really bad out there. You will need perfect GP, so perfect qualifying, perfect opening round, perfect final round, and yeah, you'd still... A bad fast lap could cost you 20 positions. Goku, no worries. Catch you later. Hope your Series 10 grinding goes well. This one's looking alright so far. This rival, I can't see them going round again, but they are. Slight double stack. I know, Anson. We were holding on to P1 then. Yep. You've got to be literally perfect. Real player matchup, Charlie. And it's game over down there. So Bortoletto 5th. Science has got his overtaking boots on for Monza. Rival on to hard. Bortoletto back into the lead. Oh, Science could have got past them. That would have been nice. Oh, Jesus. Traffic jams galore. I think we're in a good position. It's just Verstappen P5, which is going to be an issue. Oh, safety car. Okay, that opens it up brilliantly. Because we're going to get some power unit back. The only difference is, I think we were in a pretty good position then. But we are going to get Bortoletto back into the lead. Have a crack at Challenger, Sticker Mad Brit. I was struggling in Junior. I was getting like you, 26th. Went to Challenger. And literally, I'm now got 2 P2s in a row. Challenger is a bit easier than Junior. And we should have DRS available, yes, when we get going here. So a good chance. Rivals Bortoletto 4 softs. That's going to be tough. Or 3.5, we should say. So if we can get this win, we've got a good chance. This stream's picked up a bit. At the start, it was very glum. Yeah, I enjoy Challenger a lot more than Junior. I was trying to go for a P1 Junior. Got P3. And then took 2 P2s. So, definitely worth a go. You'll find it, if you've never entered it before, you'll be alright. But I have been Series 9 since I entered it. So I have been a decent Series level. Okay, so we get racing again. I'm not going to try and use too much here. Initially. Just want to play my cards right. So I'm going to attack in the minute. The rivals push him. We're going to get to this first DRS zone. And then I'm going to use DRS. Like so. Bortoletto leads. And up to P7 we go. Good moves. This is going to be good points at Monza. No speed on our car. And we are currently P1 and P6. Miracles do happen. Keep pushing though. Yeah, that's what I do, Brandon. If you watch most of my free-to-play GPs, I'd never touch a premium boost. I've only touched on once when I was trying to get P1. So it's the best way to go. Absolutely agree the way you're doing it. So I think we're going to get P1 and P5. And maybe a run out of tyres as well for the McLaren. So this is a very good race. There's the rival now. I'm pretty sure that McLaren is going to run out of tyres. Maybe not. Just runs out as it goes across the line. Oh, saved. But good points for the sprint. 44 in a speed circuit with no speed. Yeah, that's good, Brandon. He's doing well. I like your style. Do you, I'm guessing you buy the pit pass, Brandon, as well. Low spend equals pit pass, right? So up to 135. And, most importantly, 391 flags. We are now below 400. So as long as this goes 2 races left, potentially, as long as we do well here, we could be lower than 350. Which in theory, we've halved what was left when we started. Yeah, George, safety car helped us. I think we would have won, but I think the safety car definitely helped. And P8 because I forgot to put the boost in one of the spars. Oof. Yeah, tough to come back. And once you've realised you've clicked OK and it starts readying up and you haven't, painful. 10th, 15th. Try not to use the boosts. Yeah, it depends when you just pitted. If you ever do an undercut and then the safety car comes out, nightmare. So make sure to hit that like button on the stream for me. And that Leclerc will probably only do 2 laps. Bortoleto most likely going to go backwards here. Yeah, look at that for a terrible start. Sainz has even got the jump on him. That you shouldn't have a start that bad where you drop 7 positions off the line. It's not real, is it? Doesn't happen. We just got to hope our strategy brings us back through. Not on soft tyres. Exactly. A race start that bad is not that impactful. But we've got to hope the strategy works. That is what we've got to hope for. And again, he's going to lose more places. He's down to 16th. I don't think it's great, clearly, George. It's quite low by the look of it. I couldn't use race start boosts, so I want to try and ignore the boosts if I can. But we should have more speed than the rival. And now here he comes, look. As soon as you get that lap 1 out the way, he starts racing. It's mad how it works. Now DRS is going to be a big key. Rivals not using DRS, they should pit Leclerc as well. Now he's trying to try and make some ground. There you go. Past 3 cars, past 4 cars. Job done. Back in the game. It might be on his common car. This is his epic, but it'll still be lower than what's around him. But Japan's usually a little bit easier to score points at. So it just runs out of tyres, but that's fine. Sainz will carry on to mediums. Oh my god, why is he going so slow? And that's us back ahead. This should be actually okay. It should be... Oh, he does have DRS. He's just used it in the wrong place. That rival behind me, though, in P12, he's going to have to pit. Which is good. Which is useful for us. A Sainz will now come in. Bortoleto with a bit of DRS down the best part to use it. Past the rival and into P2. But that Leclerc 7 will pit, so we should have this in the bag. There you go, guys. Easy. Without even looking. Winning races, gaining 200 mil. Perfect. So that rival should pit now with Leclerc. And we're going to just try and continue on a bit of DRS. Up to 4th. Sainz not really closing down, but the rival's back in 13th now. He is quick though, this rival. He'll use DRS now. And we will nearly make a move. One more dose of DRS left. Bit of DRS time. Come on. Extra places. And we're just going to slot into P2. And he's going to go straight back round us. Using Piastri, how did that go for you, React? So we're going to get the win here, I think. Which is good. Because he needs to get to P5. And he is nowhere near. And that is job done. 3-4, no boosts. Boost saved. Decent points made as well, 43 points. That's why Sainz and Bortoleto can work most of the time. Zandvoort, they work well. Japan, they work well. Just depends who you match up with in Monaco, and obviously Monza is Monza. So, good little win. Team score around us anyway. But 43 points nonetheless. 100 team score. Level 4, level 3. And yeah, look at that. 172 on the cornering. So more cornering than us by 1. More speed as well. But we still got through nicely. 23 minutes left on the coin boost. We're up to 142 million coins. And we need 33 points from the next race to be able to complete the sprint. Can we do it? Come on. 1144, potentially our final matchup. Register. It is already out. We released it tonight. It is already out, mate. Left until you're up, sadly, about 360 flags, Adam. We got rid of half. Sainz out qualifying Bortoleto. We need 35, so I'm doing it for this race. We're going to need some more ballast boost. That is for sure. Right, okay, let's get a good start. Let's finish this with a win. Let's go. Come on. Oh yes, what a Sportoletto flying P5. He's so much better when he's got a race start, clearly. The fact that your driver's such good tyre management, exactly. That's why they're good. Sainz is okay. This is why I pick them. Sainz is okay at tyre management, good at defending. Bortoleto is good at tyre management, good at defending. So they're kind of perfect for the series. And into P2 we go already. Oh, Bortoleto's into P1. Used from the boost though, no. That's the way, Charlie. Hopefully we get some more Bortoleto in the sprint crate, because he's on his way to level 5 as we stand. So it just shows you, though, that this setup did work. We just had a rough period. That's all we had. Agile to level 4. Well, that's good, Aiden. All about matchmaking. That's what happens a lot. Just activate. They've done it late, Calum. Maybe they thought it was a new one. Alright, let's go. Can we make more positions? We said we needed... Did I say 33 points, I think? Currently, 41. So that's all good. Another move for Science. Even Science has turned up the heat. Now up to P7. That's good, React Dark. Yeah, that's good. All sounds good. Right, continue on. Come on, Bortoletto. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I guess tomorrow we find out what boosts are here for the full month, don't we? So make sure, this looks like it will be our last race. If you are watching, make sure to hit that like button on the stream for me. And remember, your strategy guide is now out for qualifying tomorrow. So make sure after this video, go and get prepared for your Hungarian Grand Prix. Didn't mean to use that so late, but I did. Better stats, David. But obviously you don't want to use a driver too high. So you don't want to use a Series 12 driver in Series 4, for example. But you could use a Series 7 driver in Series 9, for example, if they're best on that stat. But I think it will be, Calum. They dominated here last year, didn't they? Piastri and Norris were having fights about who was going to win the race. So I think it will. It's all medium to high speed, isn't it, Hungary? So, or is it medium to low? It's about a medium speed track, isn't it? Really, quite a consistent track. It puts your team score massively up, David. That's why. What you'll find is you'll have a good driver, but you'll face people with a little bit less drivers but better cars. Yeah, it's not going to be a fun weekend for them. So, we're looking good in another win in the end. Going to get into the top 4 for fun as well. And lose it as well. But it's definitely going to be job done. No problem, Justin. Very poor, Charlie. I'm all for racing in the rain. They robbed us of a brilliant wet to dry race at Spa, massively. That's if they would have let it go 20 minutes earlier, you would have had a lot better, lot harder to keep it on the track. They missed a trick. They are good, David, but I would save your legacy points for the big drivers when they come out. I don't personally use them. 44 points. Is it good enough for P1? Let's find out. Come on. We are going to finish on a Series 9 P1. Ooh. And then we'll give a quick progress update to see where we are after this one. P1 crate. Bortoletto would be nice. Always. Some Norris. Some Hajar. Some Piastri. And come on. Something good to finish the streams. Raphael, welcome. We're good, thank you. How are you? We are just finishing up the stream. But feel free to rewind or join us in our next one. Here we go. Come on. I tell you what, it's not what we wanted, but he's an upgrade. I guess we've got to take it, right? He is still an upgrade on what we had. No worries, Brandon. Hey, that's all good, Brandon. You can only do what you can do at the end of the day. So I wouldn't worry about that. Let's have a look where we are then, before we do end this stream. We called this the final Series 9 sprints. Surely, we've got a big chance of getting that down. We're on a 6-win streak again. So we kind of lost 1 and won 12 at the end of this stream. So we did well. Let's open the free crate first. And we can probably open anything that's in the objectives. Or have I opened them? I've already opened them. Okay. So. Look at that for a driver lineup in the shop. Hulkenberg, Sainz, Alonso, Verstappen. They are tempting the free-to-play account. Absolutely. No problem, Charlie. Good luck. Okay, so let's have a look where we finish off. 1,044 flags done of Series 9. I could go back and complete some of the early series if I wanted to. If I wanted to just smash through it, I could gain another 209 flags in Series 7 if I wanted to. Quite easy. So I could go and do that if I wanted to make things very straightforward. Obviously we've got that one, and I'm currently getting through Series 9 as well at the moment. But it leaves us, before next week, needing 337 flags. That is all that's required to get to Series 10, which is currently power unit, but it's going to tyre management tomorrow. So again, Azza just misses a good power unit 1. So we've done well, we've worked hard, and we're trying to keep it up. But this account is tough. We've used a few boosts. We've just got to try. We've got to try our very best. But medals are not too bad either as well. So we're going to leave it there. Make sure to hit that like button for me on the stream as you exit. And remember, while we've been live, we have released the strategy guide for qualifying. So go and check that out as well. So appreciate all your support. A very up and down stream, but I think we finished it strongly, having gained over 300 flags compared to where we started. So good luck, and we'll catch you tomorrow for qualifying. It'll either be a video or a stream. Good luck. We'll see you later.